Dear students, start with the name of Allah. I am Manzur Abbasi, mathematics teacher, Pakistan International School. Dear students, congratulations to start the new session and final term. And in this term, the lesson number 28. And today's topic is about factors and multiples. Dear student, first of all, we must know that what does mean by the factor. What does mean by the factor? Exactly, we have to keep in mind a number that can divide exactly. A number that can divide exactly. Dear students, this is the definition of factor. Suppose, for example, I say 2. What are the factors of 2? I will search, I will write those numbers which can divide the 2 exactly, such as 1 can divide the 2 and 2 can divide the 2. These are the 2 factors of mentioned value or number 2. Dear students, in the question number 1, I am asked write all factors each of the following numbers. Dear students, in the very start I told you, this is a very simple question. In question number 1, we have the 3 parts and included parts are 1, and in one part I have given a 21. I have to write the factors of 21. And factor means a number that can divide exactly the given number 21. So here I will write the answer or solution whatever you write. The factors of 21 are, I will start from 1. 1 can divide. Similarly, 3 can divide, 7 can divide 21. Rest of the values which I didn't write, it means that those values cannot divide the 21 and they are not the factor of the 21. So I left them. I wrote only those values which can divide, such as 1, 3, 7, 21. Dear students, in the same way, the second part you have to do, that will be considered as homework. Second part, question number 1, that is the 36. Dear students, in question number 2, write first 5 multiples each of the following numbers. Write first 5 multiples each of the following number. Each of following numbers. Dear students, here multiple means we have to multiply. First multiple means multiply the given number by 1. Second multiple means multiply the given number by 2. Third multiples means multiply the given number by 3. Fourth multiple means multiply the given number by 5. So dear students, here we have the 4 part, but 3 and 4 is only included. First and the second is not included. The part number 3, that is 9. How the procedure? I will write here first of all solution. First 5 multiples of 9 are. Dear students, I told you first means multiply 9 by 1, second means multiply 9 by 2, third means multiply 9 by 3, fourth multiply by 4, fifth means multiply by 5. So they are 9, 18, 27, 36, and after that 45. 9 ones are 9. 9 2 times 18. 9 3 times 27. 9 4 times 36. 9 5 times 45. So dear students, this is the first part. Second part, same way. You have to do question number 2, second part. That will be the homework. But I mentioned you that supposed to be you are discussing about the 12. 12 1 time 12, 2 times 24, 3 times 36, and 4 times 48, 5 times 60. These are the first 5 multiples of 12. That is your homework also. Dear students, in question number 3, separate odd and even numbers. Separate odd and even numbers. Dear students, here we have to think about the odd numbers. Odd number, first of all, we must be, this is the lecture number 28. We have to think about the odd number. Odd numbers start from 1, then 3, then 5, then 7, and so on. Even number, set of even numbers start from the 2, then 4, then 6, and so on. Dear students, here each number is taken, each successive number is taken by addition of 2. Here also addition of 2. But think about this thing. Even number starts from 2 and immediate second number is 4. That is obtained by addition of 2 in the first number 2. Similarly, all numbers start from the 1 and second number is 3. That is obtained by addition of 2 in the first number 1. So if the last digit is odd, we will think whole figure will be odd. If the last digit is even, we will think whole digit is the even. This technique that we have to keep in mind. Dear students, here I will say that first of all, I will write the numbers that we have to do here. We are given I write all parts that here part number 1, 135, number 2, that's 342, number 3, that is the 112, 1100, and here we have to write. And after that, we have the number 5, that is included parts, 9427, 9426. And here, the last part that we are given here, that is the 71006. Unit tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000. It means that 10,006. Dear students, the rest part, these parts are included. And the parts that are the parts that I have left, they are not included in the scheme of study. But okay, you can do it, and you can do that by your practice work. Now, what did I told you? The techniques that we have to take care. If the last digit is odd, whole digit will be odd. If the last digit is even, whole digit will be even. If the last digit is even, whole digit will be even. I explain here. If the last digit is odd, whole digit will be odd. If the last digit is even, whole digit will be even. This is the question. Dear students, here we only think about the term odd or even. If the last unit place is even, whole figure you will consider even. If the last digit is the odd, whole figure we will consider the even. Here we were asked to separate odd and even. We have wrote here. This is the odd number. Okay, why? Because the last digit is the odd. This is the even one because the last digit 2 is the even. So that's the whole figure we will consider even. After that, dear students, we are going to solve the question number 4. And this is about the prime numbers. Prime numbers definitions, you know that. What the definition of the prime number? A number that is divisible by 1 and itself. What about the prime numbers? Keep the definition for learning. Prime number, a number that is divisible by 1 and itself. Dear students, here this is the definition. And prime numbers, in the previous class we know that it is represented by the capital P. They start from the 2, 3, 5 and so on. Now these are the such numbers which are divisible by 1 and itself. Now let us start the question. List all the prime numbers between. Question number, I have a question number 4. Question number 4. List all prime numbers. List all prime numbers between. All prime numbers between. Dear students, here we have the part number 1 and part number 2, but we will do the part number 1 as here. Part number 1 is the 10 and 15. Dear students, I write in a start prime numbers between 10 and 50. Between 10 and 50 are, first of all, dear students, we will start from here after the 10 and before the 50. After 10, 11, yes, 11 is the prime number. 12 is not a prime. 13 is a prime number. 14 is not a prime number. 15 is not a prime number because divisible by other number. 16 is not a prime number. 17 is a prime number. I will write the 17. 18 is not a prime number because it is divisible. 19 is a prime number. 20 is not a prime number. 21 is not a prime number. 22 is not a prime number. But 23 is a prime number. 24 is not a prime number. 25 is not a prime number. 26 is not a prime number. 27 is not a prime number. 28 is not a prime number. But 29 is a prime. 30 is not a prime number. But 31 is a prime number. 32 is not a prime number. 33 is not a prime number. 34 is not a prime number. But 37 is a prime number. And after that 48, 49, 40, but 41 is a prime number. Here, And after that 42, no, 43 is a prime number. 44, not a prime number. 45, 46, 47 is a prime. This is the last prime number. Dear students, this is the last prime number and we will write here answer. Same way, you have to find the question number here. I would like to say here, the question number, this is the question number 4. Dear student, question number 4, part number 2, you have to do as a homework or practice purpose. Now here, I would like to say 20, 25 and 60. You will start from 25. 25 is not a prime number, 26 is not a prime number, 27 is not a prime, 29, you will start from 29. From 29, these are the prime number. From 29 to onward here, after that, we will write here 48, 48 not a prime number, 49 is not a prime number, 50 is not a prime number, after that 51 is not a prime number because it is divisible by the 17. 52 is not a prime number, 53 is a prime number. After that 54 is not a prime number, 55 is not a prime number, 56 is not a prime number, 57 is a prime, is not a prime number because it is divisible by 3 also. 58 is not a prime number, 59 is a prime number. So and so on, second part. Anyway, you have a homework. After that, I am going to start the question number 5. Dear students, in question number 5, we have to write list all numbers, list all numbers less than 100, less than 100. And second, which are multiples of, which are multiples of 5 and 10. 5 and 10. Dear students, here, first of all, I write all the multiples of 5. First condition, multiple of 5 is first multiple, second multiple, third multiple. We will multiply by 1, multiply by 2, multiply by 3, multiply by 4, multiply by 5, and so on. Here 5, here 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, then 40, 45, 50, and then here we have to write 55, then 60, 65, then 78, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. This is the last figure. This is about the 5. And after that we have to write about the 10. Similarly, 10 one time, second time, third time, after multiplication, one time 10, second time 20, third time 30, 40, and 50, then 60, 80, sorry, 70. 7 time multiplication, it comes here 70, 80, 90. This is the last figure. Dear students, we have to think about that. First of all, here we have to write multiples of 5, then multiples of 10. I told you in the very start that multiple means multiply by. Multiply by 1, multiply by 2, multiply by 3. And we say them first multiple, second multiple, third multiple, fourth multiple, and so on. After 10th multiple, and here we got the answer. And second condition, he said that the multiples must be less than 100, not more than 100. Less than 100, last digit comes this one, and this here last digit comes 95. Dear students, now I am going to start these two. I am going with 6 numbers not included, but the 7 number, write all composed numbers here. Write all composed numbers less than 20. Write all composed numbers less than 20. Dear students, prime numbers are such numbers having a number of the divisors only 2, 1 and itself. Composed number of devices are 3 or more than 3. 3 or more than 3. I want to write here composite numbers. I would say having number of devices, such numbers having number of devices means that those numbers which can divide are called devices. Number of devices 3 or more than 3. 3 or more than 3. Such as they start from 4, then 6, then 8, then 9, and so on. Dear students, here I want to say that the composite numbers are those numbers, such numbers having number of devices 3 or more than 3. 3 or more than 3. Suppose, for example, composite number starts from the 4. 1 can divide the 4, 2 can divide the 4, and 4 itself can divide the 4. Means here we got the number of devices 3. So that's why 4 is a composite number. Similarly, 3 is not a composite number because it has 2 number of divisors. 1 is neither composite nor prime. Neither composite nor prime. Now composite, otherwise nor prime. Why? Because it has only 1 divisor. So that's why it will not satisfy the condition of the prime numbers as well as the definition of the composite number. Dear students, here I am just going to question number 7, that I am going to write here question number 7 of exercise 3.1. Write all composite numbers less than 20. Composite numbers less than 20. Dear students, here, see here. Before the start of this question, I told you that composite numbers, such numbers which have number of divisors 3 or more than 3. And composite numbers always start from the 4. Prime numbers start from the 2. Here I write the answer. The composite numbers I will write by this way: composite numbers less than 20 are. Dear students, they will start from the 4, no 5, 6, and after that 7, no 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, and after that 16, 18. 17 and 19 are the prime numbers. So I didn't write. This is the question about the composite numbers. Dear students, I have question number 8. Write 5 consecutive numbers. Write 5 consecutive numbers. F-I-V, 5 consecutive numbers. Just below them, consecutive number. Just below them, then 50. Dear students, first we want to understand that what does mean by the consecutive. Consecutive means they are in a proper order. No missing numbers should be there. Consecutive means just 1 after 1 there should be 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are the consecutive numbers. Now, but here we are given another condition, just less than, here we will take the consecutive number, but just less than 50. Dear students, listen here, 50, then 49, then 48, then 47, then 46, here, and then 45. Now, we will start 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. These are the 5 consecutive numbers. If we will count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we are not asked about the prime number or about the composite number. We are only asked to write the number which are consecutive and which are less than 50. So dear students, the answer is that I am going to write here. The answer is 5 consecutive number. Just statement it is important. Just below than 50, and they are 40, 50 they will start from 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Because we are told that just less than 50. 50 will be not the number of 50 will be not the answer of the given statement. Here question number 9. Write, this is repeated, write all prime numbers, write all prime numbers less than 20, prime numbers less than 20. Dear students, here we learned about the prime number, a number that is not divisible by other numbers except 1 and itself. Except 1 and itself. Dear students, this is the table of the homework that you have to consider about the lesson number 28. Because before this session, we completed the last lecture at 27, and now we are going to start the 28th lecture, and that we are about to finish. Dear students, here the question number and solution of the question number 7. All question number 9. That is the write all prime numbers less than 20 are less than 20 are. But we will start from the very start. We will start from the very small prime number. The smallest prime number is 2, then 3, then 5, then 7, and then 11, then 13, then after that 14, no, 15, no, 17, this, and after that 19. Now these are the related numbers of the asked question less than 20. Now dear students, this was the last question of the exercise 3.1. I hope you learned, and this is also for your kind information that which parts I have left here, they are to be the homework for you, and you will send me on your WhatsApp number and your group, and I hope that if you have any problem you will share with me. And now final conclusion that we did in this lecture, we did about the factors and multiples. Factor is a number that can divide. Thank you. Suppose the factors are 4, 1 can divide, 2, yes, 2 can divide, 4 can divide. Why 3 is not a factor of 4? Because 3 cannot divide the number 4 exactly. Now, divide means whose remainder comes 0. Whose remainder in the last time, remainder after that we did about the multiples. The word multiple is taken from the multiply. Now we are told first 5 multiple, first 10 multiple, first 3 multiple, first 4 multiple. It means that we will multiply just by 1, just by 2, just by 3, just by 4 and so on. This figure depends on the question that what we are asked here. Dear students, after the multiple we were to discuss about the definition of the odd and even numbers. Odd numbers are those numbers which are represented by the capital O, as we learned in the previous classes, and they start from the 1, and after 1 immediately we write the 5. And every successive number an odd number is taken or obtained by addition of the 2. After that, dear students, the definition of the even numbers. Even numbers start from the 2. Smallest even number is the 2, and successive number in even number is also obtained by addition of 2. Just 2, when we add the 2 into we will get the 4. Again we will add the 2 and 4, we will get the successive number after the 4, 6, and keep on. After that, dear students, we learned about the prime number. Prime numbers are those numbers which are divisible by 1 and itself. Means the number of the divisors are to 1 and itself. Composed numbers are those numbers which are divisible by 3 divisors or more than 3. Means number of the divisors in composite numbers are 3 or more than 3. Minimum limit of the number of divisors in composite number we have 3. Dear students, after that we discuss about the consecutive number. That means the continuous series of the number we have to introduce. And we have not taken about the concept about the odd, even, prime, composite. No. We will say consecutive means that what are the order we are asked, and we have to follow the condition. So this was the end of our lecture number 28, exercise 3.1, and the questions which I did, they were according to the scheme of study, and I hope that you will revise them, and I hope from you